Hi, friends. I just wanted to come on for a minute or two. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Can't believe it's already evening already. So my daughter and I have been enjoying these last few days of the week, and next week she's already going to school. It's so exciting. She's going to be in one school, and I just really can't wait. And I think that um, she's enjoyed summer, but she's really waiting to see her friends. But anyway, I posted about a day ago. My friend who brought me in the sweeps writing informed me about this gift giving group. Now, maybe there's been gift giving groups. I've kind of heard of them, but what it is people come together. They're wanting to participate in giving blessings to others and then receiving them in return. And yes, it is. I guess you could liken it to like a GoFundMe, but it's people who, at a season in their life, whether you are working two jobs, whether like you're like me, a single parent, and trying to find a way to find the time and also the resources to take more massive action and getting to a better lifestyle, a better level in your life where you're not, just running, dropping your kids off, making lunches. Like that's the single parent life. Like literally, with God's blessing, I have functioned like that. And my motivation and my why. So she informed me about it, but I was scared, like a normal person. I was skeptical, but as I went back and forth, I said to myself, "You really have nothing to lose." Um, as other people who are in this season of need or in this season where they could really use a blessing or a boost or just some support. Um, so people, it's very simple. It's member to member giving. There is no program. There is nobody's working for anyone. I mean, there are people running the group, but it is not anything where we promote this, where we post. It's basically like right now in this video, I'm getting the word out. And if this kind of message is basically, this might be for you, if you feel a sense of relief, if you feel a sense of, oh, I can exhale, it's like a solution. Because it gets really tricky when you are it. Okay. So I get it when people, have gone on and somebody said I've returned back to school and I have kids, and it's usually people with families, but it also could be someone by themselves. We can't take for granted and assume that everybody has a family unit to turn to in a season of need, because you may be in this season, but the transition season of going to another level or doing what you feel is right, like in my situation, I just keep hitting, like I'm going against the grain, I'm going against philosophies, I'm going against um you know different things in the system where I've got to make a change. I've got to learn skill sets online. I've got to go elsewhere while learning those skill sets. I've got to go to another state, like I was saying in some of these sweeps writing videos. So anyway, if this resonates, it's not something we overthink. Everybody knows how to give a gift. You can liken it to giving a gift to someone, and it is through what you would imagine. It is through like a Venmo, or it is through Cash App and also Zelle. That's what I see them using in there, and I do see people receiving the blessings and receiving the gifts. Again, if this is going to cause you to exhale, where you're like, oh my God, I was really wondering what I was going to do in this time. I don't want to go back and work a broken situation and hit a wall. See, I keep hitting a wall pretty much, where I know I need to make change, spiritually. So if you are interested, I can show you the info. Again, it's not a program. There's nothing to learn here. It's just basically to learn the way this particular group has chosen to operate. And then after you decide, and nobody's on you to decide, I basically could have taken a week, 2 weeks, a month. Like I was in a position where this might be something that came at the right time. and then you just take a look. It's like 2 or 3 posts that you have to read. Nobody's running anything. Nobody has anything to train anybody. That's not what this is at all. It's not some weird things. I've seen some odd things on TikTok, real weird things that like that people are using to make ends meet, and it's like, what? But this is just very simple. Like if you turn to your family and said, I could really use, like if you went back home and you were like a college kid going back home to just, study so you could make it to the next level. It's just anybody, it doesn't have to be a young person, anybody at any age who's been kind of like grinding to make a change, but is going to need, or could use the blessing. Okay, guys, so if interested, just leave me a comment. If not, go about, your season. Your season could be where you need to be. Your season could be maybe you just came out of working for something. Maybe you just, got your degree. Maybe you got your training in something. Maybe you've started a new job, and maybe you're in that high point where you're going forward, and you're going forward in your car, and you don't need to be looking around. So that's basically what this is. It's nothing for me to post about multiple times. It's just to inform you that I learned about it. And I will catch you soon. So if you do want to be added, it is not on a page. It's not in a Facebook group. It's just like private. It's a private group. And where it is nameless right now. Because they don't want, it's not a program, so we don't really want, people who don't need this. It's basically invite only. Okay, so if that sounds like something, and you were like me, like it seems like a little bit of something, if I wasn't in need, I probably wouldn't even like look back at it. But right now, it's a season and it's a moment where I'm trying to climb this mountain, but I need to get a little bit of that feeling of like a solution.